In a charming woodland, where tall trees whispered secrets to the wind, there lived a little leaf named Leo. Leo was an ordinary leaf, green and small, clinging to a branch high up in the canopy. He often felt overlooked and unimportant, surrounded by the grandeur of the other leaves on his tree. One breezy autumn day, a great gust of wind swept through the forest. It danced among the trees, twirling and swirling, and when it reached Leo's tree, it plucked Leo from his branch and sent him tumbling to the forest floor. Leo landed softly among a bed of colorful leaves. As Leo lay there, he couldn't help but admire the vibrant reds, oranges, and yellows of the other fallen leaves around him. They were so beautiful and eye-catching. Leo felt plain in comparison. "Look at me," said a nearby red leaf named Rosie. "I'm the most beautiful leaf in the forest." Other leaves chimed in, boasting about their rich colors and intricate patterns. Leo listened in silence, feeling even more insignificant than before. Days turned into weeks, and Leo lay there, surrounded by his colorful companions. He watched as animals scurried about, gathering leaves for their cozy nests. The forest was alive with activity, and Leo wished he could be a part of it. One day, a gentle rain began to fall. The raindrops pitter-pattered on the forest floor and transformed the fallen leaves into a glistening, jewel-like carpet. Leo's plain green color seemed to shine in the rain, and he felt a strange warmth spread through him. As the rain continued, the forest's inhabitants sought shelter, and Leo found himself alone with the soothing sound of the falling rain. He closed his eyes and allowed himself to be carried away by the peaceful melody. In that serene moment, Leo realized that he didn't need to be the most colorful leaf or the fanciest one to be special. He had his own unique beauty and purpose. He was part of the forest cycle, just like every other leaf, and that made him essential. The rain eventually stopped, and Leo felt rejuvenated. He decided to join the other leaves and contribute to the forest in his own way. With newfound determination, he began to roll himself into a tiny tube. "What are you doing, Leo?" asked Rosie, the red leaf. "I'm preparing to become part of the soil," Leo replied with a smile. "I may not be as colorful as you, but I can still serve a purpose by enriching the earth." The other leaves were taken aback by Leo's decision. They had never considered that there could be beauty and purpose in becoming part of the soil. As Leo began to decompose and nourish the ground beneath him, he realized that he was providing sustenance for the towering trees above, just as the trees had once provided for him. Leo had found his purpose, and it brought him immense satisfaction. Seasons changed, and the forest transformed. Winter covered the ground with a blanket of snow, and spring brought new growth to the forest. Leo's nutrients became the foundation for fresh green leaves on the trees. One sunny morning, a little seedling sprouted from the ground where Leo's essence had become one with the earth. The seedling was no ordinary one. It was a tiny oak sapling with a single, delicate green leaf. As the sapling grew, it stood out among the other trees with its simplicity and grace. It was a reminder of Leo's humble journey and the lessons he had learned. Years passed, and the little oak tree grew into a magnificent tree with a strong trunk and a vast canopy of leaves. It provided shade for animals, shelter for birds, and a place for children to play. One day, a curious child named Lily visited the forest. She was drawn to the graceful oak tree with its single green leaf. She marveled at its simplicity and asked her grandmother about it. Her grandmother, a wise woman, told her the story of Leo, the lucky little leaf, and how he had found his purpose in the circle of life. Lily listened intently and realized that beauty came in all forms, and everyone had a unique role to play. From that day on, Lily visited the oak tree often. She would sit in its shade, feeling grateful for the simple lessons it had taught her and the beauty she saw in the world around her. And so, the little leaf named Leo, once plain and ordinary, had become a symbol of wisdom and purpose in the heart of the forest, reminding everyone that true beauty and value could be found in the most unexpected places.